What?
You are feeling shy. Come on. Jamila, you're not singing, okay?
No. Hello guys! Okay, hello guys. Jamilo here with my sister Amina again, and today we're going to be talking about the Hausa culture, where we're from and all that. So we're going to be answering questions.
No, we are Nigerian American
Yeah,
in the Hausa tribe, so yeah, we would like to share some of our Hausa culture.
We're from Kano State, so
Kano and Davo. Hi. Shout out to Kano because that's where we're from.
okay. So we're going to talk about names. So like how we pronounce our names in Hausa, in the Hausa culture.
So my name is Amina, but usually people in Nigeria, they pronounce my name as Amina, or some even say Amina too. Like a lot of names, you'll add the two at the end.
Yeah, so like Jamila, Jamila too. Yeah, Jamila too. Over like that. And were you born in Nigeria?
Oh, that's a question?
Were you born in Nigeria?
No, I was not born in Nigeria. I was born here in America, but I consider myself Nigerian because I have a passport and I lived there for most of my life. What about you?
I was actually born in Nigeria. I lived there like all my life. What is our favorite Hausa movie?
There's a movie that I watched. Ibro, God rest his soul, he died I think about a year ago, and he was a great actor. He was really funny, and there was a movie I watched, it's called Karengia, and I believe he combined a few Nollywood stars in his movie, Aki and Popo, and it was really funny. It was hilarious, so that's my favorite Hausa movie. What about you?
My favorite Hausa movie is Okay, so my favorite movie is Indangoye. Okay, and then next thing is favorite Hausa song.
My favorite one is kind of an old one. Mi Babariga. I think that's what it's called.
You have to sing it though.
Mi Babamota. Ya Ajadala. Emmata. What about yours?
Mine is Erboko by DJ AB. Erboko.
I need some Windex. Literally, that's like my sprayed. Dude, they're literally so annoying. Look, it's really hot here, so the flies start like. Alright,
like,
let's continue.
All over again. So Erboko goes like, sisters, baby. Way batachon tuo, kuma batachon koko, way sere ko, ita batachon zo, ita bata hawa mashon, way sere moto. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you need a wonderful job. Alright.
Favorite house of
Food. Obviously, my favorite house of food is tuwon semovita miyar kuka. I love miyar kuka. It's like the best. It's like soup, and the tuwo is like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's amazing. And I actually know how to cook it.
So we'll probably do
we'll
like
do a cooking show too.
That would be nice.
Alright,
yeah.
What about you?
So mine is it's masa and miyan toshi. That's like my ultimate favorite.
Masa's good.
I remember in Nigeria they used to always make it on Sundays. That used to be like my favorite. Not when was the last time we were in Nigeria?
Actually, a few weeks ago.
So we were there for like the whole summer. And how many times have we been to Nigeria?
A million. We grew up there basically, so but we go back and forth every year.
Yeah. So what tribe are we? Well, we said Hausa.
Abi or Hausa.
So we speak Hausa, and now we're gonna do like a little Hausa language for you guys.
Alright. Oh, Jamila ya kike?
Lafiya kalau ya Amina ya kike?
Lafiya kalau. Yaushe za ki koma makaranta kamar na ji an ce gobe ne?
Wallahi in gaya miki gobe nan zan dawo makaranta.
Allah sarki.
Kamar in yi kuka aka zo aka ce min.
Allah sarki, hakin dan ban tausayi. To yi kuka. Alright. I asked her about how she was and if she was going back to school tomorrow.
I am.
Yeah. So we did
Senior.
a little bit at it, like her being sad about school and all that.
Yeah. What makes us different from other Nigerians? Like being Hausa.
Well, you know, the Hausa tribe is very different, I guess. I mean, every tribe is different, but when we say tribe, I feel like a lot of times people see tribe as like a negative thing, but really in Nigeria people take pride in their tribes, and it's like your culture, it's like what you're, you know, grown up to know. And how is it different? Do you have anything to add?
Well, I was gonna say about how Hausa people are usually on the north. Yeah, but there's a lot of different tribes. There's like Yoruba, Igbo, like the main ones, Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. And then there's Fulani and Kanuri, which is like in the north. So there's like the north. So, do we speak Pidgin English? Abegu. We have been.
You know, easy. And it's not really my favorite. I'm still working on it. I want to learn it, but un poquito.
And then you go to Spanish. Okay.
I'm learning Spanish too.
So the next question was, what kind of items do we have in our house of the Hausa culture?
Okay. So one thing that I have right in front of me is this chair. It's called kujira. Kujira means chair in Hausa. It might have another name, but I don't know it yet. But we will look it up and put it on the comments section or whatever. People usually use it. They sit down and cook like right outside. So
yes. The next item is this fan, which we need right now. It's a hand fan, which is
actually very hot right now.
Woo. So, abang pipita.
Yeah, pankarhan means hand fan.
Yeah,
literally.
And the next thing is this.
It's like a thing that you use to decorate your living room. It's called Tintin. And you put like auduga, you put cotton inside to make it, you know, just stay. What I noticed is that in Nigeria the Tintin has like heavier cotton because they use like real cotton that they just basically picked out of the farm. So
yeah, and it's made out of like goat skin.
Yeah, the outside is made out of real goat skin, and it's handmade. Goat skin or the ram skin, you know, it's all pretty much handmade. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay. And the next thing that we're gonna talk about is stereotypes. So like the Hausa stereotypes, and it's kind of weird for us to say the stereotypes because we're Hausa, but so please don't get offended if anybody, you know, is
right. They are just stereotypes.
Yeah.
But
so to help us out,
asked a few of our Nigerian friends that are not Hausa to see how they view us Hausa folk. One of my friends said, Hausas never wear shoes. You know, there is some truth to that one because I personally don't like shoes. It's just, shoes are so uncomfortable, you know. I wear them because I have to go out with them and not look like I came straight out of the village.
Yeah, I personally like to go barefoot too. There was one time I went to the park and I literally walked back barefoot and it felt like so good, especially because it was so hot outside. So I was like, why do I have to wear them? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
Do come closer.
Okay.
Literally. Okay. Someone said always around cows. In Nigeria, yeah, in the Hausa land, like you'll see a lot of cows. People have this kind of like I don't know what you call it. It's like farming, but you walk around with, you know, your cattle, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is true. You'll see, but that is because they own the cattle and it's business. So
they have to, like, actually when we went back this time, I think it was like very dry. So then they had to bring the cows like outside into the cities to go to like
to get grass.
Places. Yeah.
You know, if there's no rain and stuff for them to eat in the villages, they gotta come to the cities and find, you know, anything that they can eat. What else? They really like suya. That is true.
Yahuza.
Suya.
Shout out
is
to
amazing.
Yahuza.
Suya is basically, I see it as like shish kebab.
Oh yeah.
Like meat on stick, but it's like really spicy and it's really good. Like if you ever go to Nigeria and you're in the north, ask for suya. Like
you sell them like everywhere.
Yeah, it's really good. Two of my friends actually both pointed out that Nigerian Hausa people in particular do not like sitting on couches. This is true.
Like right now we're sitting on the floor.
I mean, that's because
we have to, but like
it's a good angle for us.
Yeah.
I noticed that, you know, when we go to visit family, it's kind of like a respect thing. Like if you go to a man's home and he's not sitting on his couch, what do? You don't sit on the couch unless they tell you to. And even if they say, come sit on this couch, you don't, because you gotta respect, oh, my auntie or my uncle is sitting on the floor, so we must sit on the floor as well. And honestly, I just think maybe it's just more comfortable for them. Like, couches are comfortable, but
the Hausa culture is really big on respect, though. Respect with the family, respect of your elders. You have to come greet them. Like, you always have to greet the elder.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing like that.
Yeah. So what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there were other people that said that houses get married by the age of 13 for women, and then they marry men that are so old. I feel like this was true back in the day, but I feel like a lot of cultures were like that too, you know, because at a time when education maybe was not pushed, you know, women just got married at really young ages for economic benefits, you know, or just, you know, so she could start a family as well.
And they're like really poor usually, so they have to like, they usually have like a lot of kids.
Oh yeah.
So then it's like, how are you gonna be able to take care of all of them, you know?
Right.
So sometimes they marry off the girls at younger ages.
And you know, polygamy is something that is allowed in the north. So a lot of times the families are big because they are polygamous households. But yeah, nowadays though, I feel, yeah, so education is seen as something very important, and so the women go to either secondary school, they get married after secondary school, or they get married after university. They go to the university, they go to college, so.
Is there another one?
No, I think that's about it. You know, there's always more. Like, if you have more, you can tell us. And
please comment and subscribe and like,
share,
please. So we're gonna be doing more of these videos if you guys like. We're gonna be doing like a Hausa 101 kind of lesson thing.
Yeah, and sorry that I kept doing this. It's kind of hot in here. Like, it's the summer. You know.
We put the AC off, that's why it's like,
I don't want the sound to like distract all of this, so. But yeah, Chosi anjiman kun gode, ku kalli, ku yi, ku gawa mutane su zo su kalli video ɗinmu.
Yeah, so tell everybody to come watch the video. Bye.
See anjima.
Anjiman ku.